Welcome to the show, buckle up tight. Big ol' jugs and the juggernauts unite. If you crave that milk, the 5% kind, get ready for laughs, the fun's about to unwind. Big ol' jugs, it's the milkman's dream. Juggernauts rolling, we're a milky team. Pour that 5%, let's all get wild. Big ol' jugs, making milk worth your while.
Oh shit! Welcome in, Juggernauts! Woo! I'm excited because, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is the last part for Doki, and we're about to find out the ending, and it's gonna get oh so good. Yeah, we're suspecting that Monica here, she's behind everything. And we have a feeling that we know this because of all of her weird behavior and how she's replacing everything. And I guess we'll find out more context because just like you, I want to know what's going on. I haven't been any further, so I don't know. Everything's new to me from here on, so let's do this, Juggernauts. I hope you're strapped in. You got your food next to you and a jug of 5% milk, which you can't order online. You got to get your own cows. And it's a long process, so if you're interested in knowing, just let me know in the comments. All right. So anyway, so if you don't remember, we were doing poems again. Apparently, I guess this will probably be the last time we do it. So let's just lazy, smile, fickle, sweet, shiny. What the flip was that? Did you see that person down there? I just saw a person down there. Wait, stop it. Yeah, Monica was like, no, stop. I want to talk to you. Who was that down there? Was that Monica jumping around down there? Dance? Lucky. Intellectual. Pout. Love. We're trying to see if we can get that person down there jumping. Empty. Heart. Massacre. Well, that's a weird... Peace. Lust. What's this? Oh. What just happened? This is jacked up. Starscape? That's new. Sensation. Cage. Alone. What is going on, Juggernauts? Hi, Big O Jugs. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh! Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me. Must you always interrupt my conversations with your innocence yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So... Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Oh my god! She's crying. Oh, that's sad. Yuri's she's being a fiddle whacker. I don't know what to call her. A pickle face? Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Big O Jugs, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans. What's going on? They're fighting or something? Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Big O Jugs is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. What is going on? Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of hot tea. Not to mention yourself as well. Wow, she gonna eat us or something? What's going on? Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as he retrieves a small pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and also fetches electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher for some tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. What is going on? 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up? Oh no. I'm bored of just waiting here, so I decide to look for her. Oh god. Please. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? What the flip is going on? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking in the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh my goodness! What just happened? It rewinded. It just rewound itself. Oh. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Big O Jugs, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do anything less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert at tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea levels. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. It's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Big O Jugs. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Big O Jugs, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because um, uh, your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it goes well with tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. Put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of time reading from it. But as a result, her arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then, I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. God. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Big ol' Jugs. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Big ol' Jugs. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. The flip? Big ol' Jugs. My heart won't stop pounding, Big ol' Jugs. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Big ol' Jugs? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh, her eyes. Ah! 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 What is going on right now? This is really creepy. Ah! 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 Oh, goodness gracious, Monica! Oh, you saved me by the bell, Monica. Her eyes were creepy. Oh, man. It's time to share poems. Who should I show my poem to first? I don't know, but I'm kind of staying away from Yuri for right now. She's freaking me out. Do Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing. But either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Oh, weird. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Oh, this is a secret note. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try to be better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happen. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. Whoa, what's going on? As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Uh-oh. What the flip is going on? I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Big O Jugs? If you would just spend some more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. I said just Monica! Oh, okay. Just Monica. Okay. What the flip happened? It just reset the whole game! Juggernauts! Oh. Natsuki? Okay, what the flip is going on? Like, I had to reload the game because it was all jacked up. I guess... Should I show my poem to next? We'll do Yuri just to piss Monica off. Just to make her mad. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Nico Jugs, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep this? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Big O Jugs. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how else to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. This is really odd. I know you Juggernauts feel this too, right? I'll take good care of it. I'll even while reading it over. All right, calm down, Yuri. You need to stop. I'll give you I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. That's just really sick. That's about right. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Is it written in blood or something? Because we don't want it. Hurry, read it. It is. I knew it. Is that urine? Ugh! My stomach does not feel good now. I can't read this. Why would I want to? Dude, she is going crazy. Oh, wow, you can. It is. There's words in here. You know how hard this is to read? Ever want... No, I can't read this. I thought I could. Like, closer? Okay. Do you like it? Why are her eyes so crazy again? Ah! I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I don't know if you could get any worse than this. You really screwed yourself with the things you just did. How come our character's not like beside himself, like, oh, I need to get out of this school? I think I'm going to vomit. I would too, yeah. Jeez, maybe we shouldn't have gone to Yuri. My goodness. The flip did I just witness? Ah, that's disgusting. This is gross. Juggernauts. If you haven't vomited yet, or got a pit in your stomach, then you need to... I don't know what you need to do. Go drink some 5% milk. Alright. Here go Chugs. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Ugh. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's, effective. Here it goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Yeah. I think it startled me too. What are you doing, Monica? Yeah, we knew it. We knew it, Juggernauts! She's some kind of virus! But we're not there yet. We're just assuming. That really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at, writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. What am I saying yes or no to? Is this it? A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost. Looking for an exit, I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall. Anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of intermediate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into a warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. What the flip? Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Oh, God. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Big O Jugs? Big O Jugs is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is! What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would flippin' know! All you care about is dragging Big O Jugs around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Big O Jugs decide who helps instead abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Big O Jugs make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Big O Jugs, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your... God, these guys, these girls are so crazy, man. Natsuki, shut your flipping mouth and let her decide for himself. You shut your mouth! For goodness sake. This is never going to end. Just make a choice, okay? Juggernauts. Who are we gonna choose? Should we just go straight for the bowl? Because we know it's Monica, right? She's mine. Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you flipping kidding me? That's hilarious! She's so pissed! Oh, Juggernauts, this is so funny. This isn't fair at all! It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Big O Jugs for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable. Oh no. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Big O Jugs away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered... Oh my goodness! This is terrible! It would be beneficial for your mental health. Oh, that's terrible! Yuri, you're scaring me a little bit. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Don't leave us in here with her. She's flipping crazy, man. Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Big O Chugs. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. Is she gonna kill us? This is really all I wanted. Big O Chugs, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is so far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Big O Chugs. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. Every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Big O Chugs, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even for the pen I stole for you. Oh no. This is so bad. Oh, okay. I just want you to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh, God. Juggernauts, I'm afraid she's going to kill us. If I say yes, she'll kill us. If I say no, she'll kill herself. Guaranteed, because she's crazy. This is a pickle, Juggernauts. All right. I believe I have to say no. Because I can't condone this kind of behavior. Absolutely not. You can't say, you can't, how did Monica put it? You can't give her that. You're just enabling her. And she needs, but if she needs to go to a hospital, that's what she needs to do. Oh, God. A flip, man. Put this girl in a straitjacket. She's crazy. I mean, she needs help. I mean, she's not crazy. She needs help. Like, bad. I think we all know that by now. But I know it's a game, but seriously, there's people like this. And this is scary. But it's sad. So I have to say no. Oh my goodness! Okay. Alright, it's festival time! Wow, you got here before me. I thought I was... Ah! Oh! She just vomited right in front of us. Is it because of Yuri? Where is... You guys didn't see it, but she unalived herself after we told her no. It's really sad. She pulled out a knife and just went to town. And apparently I had to exit because it wouldn't turn me off of that screen, the horrible scene, and then I came back and then we're here. And it's a new day, and, well, Yuri's in the classroom. I'm sure she's not alive. She unalived herself. Natsuki throws up and runs away. Monica. I'm here! She seems fine. Big O Jugs, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Big O Jugs? Oh, geez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Delete? Yuri? I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts a foil tray and takes a cupcake. She's writing code into this. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get a chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. Oh no, she deleted Natsuki! But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Big O Jugs. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Big O Jugs. This is creepy. She's talking to us, Juggernauts. It's not this guy in the game, it's us. So you watching right now? She's talking to you too. You better recognize. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about you, the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possibly that you didn't know that? That's why I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gah, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Big O Jugs? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Big O Jugs. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't really fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there, in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Big O Jugs. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Big O Jugs. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of anonymous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Big O Jugs, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Big O Jugs, will you go out with me? Can't say no. Ugh, her smirk got bigger. We can't say no! Juggernauts. How do you feel about this? Would you say yes? You don't have a choice! You don't have a flippin' choice! You have to say yes! I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Big O Jugs. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Big O Jugs. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Hahaha. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gall, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I wanted to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? What? Are you kidding me? Oh. Well, I think it's probably Monica. She didn't jump, though. That's how you spell her name, right? Annika? Unica? What the flip? I don't think it works, Monica. You really fudged this game up. Now we can't play it! Oh, it started over. Monica. Monica. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Hi again, Big O Jugs. Write a perfect poem for Monica. Oh, I did. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Big O Jugs. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. It's just your name over and over. You're crazy. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Okay. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. I knew it! That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it that. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gal, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Big O Chucks? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on one second. You're recording this, aren't you? No, we're not. Maybe. Hi, everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude of them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh goodness, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Oh, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me— Oh, God! Shh. Yeah, you scared us. Was that your— What was the point in that, huh? You're so cute. Anyway, Big O Chugs, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, can we just look into each other's eyes? Let's see. This is creepy. What do you think, Juggernauts? I can't even exit. Help! Help! I can't exit! She's locked it! Click on her face. Oh no, Juggernauts. This is pretty random, but I always thought spicy food was kind of funny. Like going here and going here, here. Monica. Delete. Are you sure you want to delete this file, Monica? Juggernauts. Should we do it? Yeah, she killed everybody off. I mean, yeah, she's trapped in there, but that she could have told us, right? She didn't have to go killing everybody or get jealous or especially feel weird. We're doing it. We're doing it. Everybody's— let's go back into it. We just deleted Monica. Oh. Oh! She's gonna be pissed! Juggernauts. What's happening? Big O Jugs, what's happening to me? It hurts! It hurts so much! Help me, Big O Jugs! Bye-bye. Please hurry and help me. Oh, shoot. Monica here does not exist. Help me! Oh, my goodness! Yeah, that's what happens. Oh, she's trying to get herself back, though. Did you do this to me, Big O Jugs? Did you? No, it was the Juggernauts. It wasn't me. Just kidding. Juggernauts. Did you delete me? Oh, go. It's really convicting, isn't she? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I love you so much, man. Did you 5% milk? I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? No, you hurt everybody. Now you can feel their pain. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. How's she still talking? There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Ruin everything. Ruin the game. Big O Jugs. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. How is she even talking? She was gone, you know? How am I supposed to? What? I still love you. She's flipping crazy. Juggernauts, she's nuts. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends? I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Hey, at least she's realizing these things. I've made up my mind. Big O Jugs, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I love them all, and I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Yeah, we know. Oh! 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 Hey! Oh! To go! Yeah! Alright, sorry. Looks like Monica's out of the picture, and Sayori's back! Hey! Aren't you guys excited to see a Sayori? Aww! I'm so excited! This is awesome, Juggernauts. We did it! Juggernauts, we did it. Finally. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Big O Jugs! Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friends since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently, we've picked up that habit once again. Big ol' Jugs, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Big O Jugs, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. Think I'll keep it a surprise. Ooh, you meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. Ooh, looks like we already like her. All right, this is looking good, Juggernauts. You know what I'm saying? It's looking normal. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from the flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Oh, Big O Jugs! What are you doing here? Well, I just, glance around the room. Huh? So you're Big O Jugs that Sayori's always talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Big O Jugs. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy our visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Big O Jugs, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. Sorry, I'm excited. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an official recognized club. I don't know what to say! We have to celebrate! Uh-huh. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Big O Jugs. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Or ever. What the flip? Well, what's happening? I won't let you hurt him. What is going on? I won't let you hurt him? Ooh. It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Big O Jugs. Goodbye, Literature Club. What just happened?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
What?
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're
A
here,
flip?
everything that we do is fun.
That's kind of
more than anyway.
bittersweet. I was hoping for a happy, like, it's not a happy ending. It's like, oh, this is, you're never gonna be happy in this game. So then they delete everything. Sayori deleted everything. Aww. Weird. Okay. It's deleting everything! What the flip? Oh, Juggernauts! Well, Juggernauts, I guess this is the end. I don't know who's singing, if it's Monica or if it's Sayori. But it's interesting to hear one of their voices. Because I'm like, I was way off. I was way off. But I hope you Juggernauts enjoyed this game. Let me know in the comments what you think. It was a long series we played. This was like the 6th episode, maybe, or something like that. But let me know what you guys and gals think. I care what you Juggernauts say and think. So let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I love you Juggernauts so much. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink